guys? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. So we are moving away from our Football Manager series, which we've done the last couple of days, and instead going back to our squad review series, which did come out a couple of days ago. So this time we are reviewing, well, this is the team that Elliot Fan on YouTube uses. So I told him I'd take a look at it, I'd try it out. I'm not going to be using every player. Excuse me, voice crack there. I'm not going to be using every player that he uses in this team. I'm not going to pay for these concept guys that I don't have in the club already, unfortunately. But he was looking at maybe switching up this left mid position. He was thinking about Pires or buying Neymar. And then he's looking at an improvement for this striker Balotelli. So what I'm going to do is take Balotelli out and try a different striker I think you might enjoy. But what I'm going to do here is put Hermoso in for Sergio Ramos. I know the stats aren't like exactly the same. Hermoso's a little faster, but has a little less defending. Hopefully it evens out. Kaká is going to come in for Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho is actually a little bit worse than that prime Kaká. Cuadrado is going to come in and play right back. You'll notice that I did give him like a little bit of boost to try and even out their stats a little bit more. Still not quite there, but close enough. And then Max is going to come in for Marcelo. We still have 100 team chemistry. Not every single person will be exactly on chem. So he does or has been using that Balotelli up front, but he says he feels like a rock, so he wants somebody maybe with more agility. So let's take a look at the strikers I have in the club that I like to use. I think he said his budget was somewhere in the 400K range. I could be making that up, though. Let me look real quick. I'm just going to check on Instagram. Oh, he's got around 460K, but he has some players to sell, which could get him to around 750 or so thousand coins. Now, I believe Player of the Month Suarez is still out. His agility is not amazing, but it's good enough, especially if you gave him an engine or something like that. Maybe we could try him. I don't have a ton of strikers, actually. I actually love this Zaha, but you may not have taken him. This Gabriel Jesus is quite good, actually. This Toko Akambi is pretty good. Let's see what I have as far as center forwards. Who could we try out that you might enjoy? I just bought Stoichkov, but he's like 1.7 mil, so that might not be a great idea. What about Mertens? Keep seeing the Serie A. I don't know if that has any impact because we are using two legends here. But I like Mertens because he's got a ton of special cards, so he kind of fits any budget. Like if we look at, I'm going to look over at Mertens now. And if you're looking for agility, Mertens obviously has that in spades. 94 agility and 92 balance. So he's going to feel very quick on the ball. So if we look at Mertens on Footbin, obviously you guys can't see this right now. But he just got that Headliners card that came out. So obviously that Headliners card would be probably out of your price range here. Although not by a whole lot. Because you said you can maybe scrape together 700-ish K. This Mertens is 738, and to be honest with you, I kind of feel like that's a good deal. Because you look at his, what was it? His original striker card, original striker inform, was selling up earlier this year at like 570, and now he's gone down to like 160. I think he could be a great deal. So we use the normal card, because I'm not going to go buy the inform. But his headliner at 7 whatever might be a good deal. I feel like try him out. His gold card because his gold card's cheap. It's 30K, so you can spend that money. But try out his headliners, and that's interesting. That's an interesting card. I think it might be a good one. So we're gonna try that. Without further ado, I'm gonna get into the game here. I've already been waffling on for too long, so let's get into the game. Take this squad online, see if we can get anything going here with this team. I'm excited to use Mertens. I think this could be a good fit for you. Let's advance. And oh wait, because I'm pretty sure you don't use a squad like this. My guess is, and I don't know this for sure, I should have asked, but my guess is you do something that looks more like this, and then you do Perisic and Politano, with Kaká in the middle, Keane more defensive, Iniesta more attacking. That's my guess as to what you do. So we'll run it like that, and we'll run it the way I run my 4-2-3-1s. Again, I don't know exactly how you do it, but for me, stay back while attacking, cut passing lanes, cover center, cut passing lanes, no stay back while attacking. These guys all stay forward. No other instructions. Actually, Mertens will stay like that, except stay forward. And then these guys have to stay back while attacking. I mentioned this in another video. There's actually, if you use D-pad tactics, you can switch those fullbacks. So that'll be the to go more attacking, and that'll be what we do if we need it. We're going to jump into a game already, nice and quick. So Mertens got that good good sprint speed, good positioning, good agility, especially on this headliner card. I mean, this headliner card was something like a Hawk, maybe. Yeah, Hawk might be the move. It gives him like almost max out shooting, almost max out pace, and then good bumps in aggression, which you like in strikers. But yeah, I know what you mean with Balotelli being a little bit clunky. I haven't enjoyed him a whole lot either. So I think just completely switching to a small, quick, fast striker, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, which I believe is an improvement on Balotelli as well. I love that you have this Iniesta in this squad. You found a nice way to work him in. I like that a lot. Sergio Ramos and Pique is a great partnership. I use Pique for a big portion of this year. Obviously, I'm not using Ramos here because I don't have him, but I mean, I think he's more than good enough to use. Left back Marcelo, that feels like a weak spot to me. I know I'm not testing him out, but I have used him before in other games, and I just feel like he's too slow. The 5-star skills is interesting from the left back, but not necessary, as I get Cuadrado completely out of position, but he does make a nice recovery there. So for me, Marcelo may not be the best move. If you were going to use a left back, I would say try and save up a little bit. Maybe if you go with a cheaper Mertens, you can get Nelson Semedo and swap Pique and Ramos. So Semedo gets the Barcelona links no matter who you use at left mid. He'll have good chemistry. That informed left back Semedo is really, really good. He has the headliners too, but his headliners at right back. And you're seen pretty set at right back with Zambrata. I wouldn't mess with him. Ter Stegen in goal is fantastic if you want to get a better version of Ter Stegen. I'm not sure you need to, but it can't hurt. He's fairly cheap still. Who else? And these are just like players that I've played with, so I kind of have an idea already. But that's why we're playing with this team, to kind of get a feel for some of those guys that I may not have played as much with, like Iniesta. I haven't used a ton. So... Or this, but I have used that Ronaldinho a lot. He's not in this squad, I know, because I sold him. But that Ronaldinho, I think, is great. I think he feels so good on the ball. Just a little bit slow. I've been trying to, well, before I bought Stoichkov, which you guys saw for like 1.7, I was thinking about saving up for Ronaldinho. I ended up just going for Stoichkov because you look at the stats. For Ronaldinho, I think you're paying so much for name. Because if you look at the stats and like compare them, Stoichkov is just such a good striker, but he's Bulgarian. His Mertens got on the ball there, but I wasn't dribbling quick enough. Because he's Bulgarian, he's not as well known as people like Pele, Maradona. Not that I'm saying he compares in statistics to them, but you know, some of those other strikers, Henry. And he just got such good stats. Like his shooting isn't top tier, his passing is top tier, his dribbling his passing not as much, but his dribbling is top tier, his pace is top tier. But anyway, enough talking about Stoichkov. I was meant to be talking about Ronaldinho. I think he's plenty serviceable for your needs there. You can upgrade him if you ever get enough coins. I actually like this Perisic at left mid. I've used him in a few games now. But Mertens finds a nice pass. Kaká, nothing doing. Can't get a ball in. I like that you're using some untradeable cards like Politano, like Iniesta. I assume you got Keane from the first icon swaps. I also got Keane from the first icon swaps. I love him. I think he's such a good anchor there. I considered Essien as an improvement to him, but then I was like, what's the point? So I think for me, in icon swaps, I'm going to go with that 18 pack or 18 token middle icon pack and just roll the dice, see what we get. So for me, Kaká stays, or well, it's not Kaká. Ronaldinho stays, Politano stays, Zambrata stays, Pique and Ramos stay. I would upgrade at left back. I think you want to upgrade at left mid, but maybe you don't have to. And you could certainly upgrade at striker. I think Mertens is a good choice. Hopefully I show him off in a way that that makes you agree, because I really think that could be a good option for you. especially if you're used to playing with a striker like Balotelli. Stepping up to Mertens is going to just feel like, oh my gosh, this is a dream to control him. Which it definitely does not feel that way with Balotelli, so you won't be used to somebody as responsive as Mertens is, especially with his upgraded cards. And I mean, I know a lot of people are saying like the headliner prices are inflated, but when you think that Mertens first in form, which is 2 upgrades below where his headliner is right now, Mertens first in form was like 540K for like the majority of this year. So, you know, yeah, people are willing to pay for him. So, is he a little expensive right now? Yeah, maybe. Will Napoli win 4 games in a row? Probably. I feel like they've been pretty good this season. Oh, what a pass! Oh, no, that's not where I wanted to hit that. But Iniesta. Oh, nice hit. Oh, that was a sick pass from Mertens. I just like wasn't even ready for it. That's why I couldn't really do anything with it, unfortunately. But yeah, that was crazy. Okay. So yeah, I'm really enjoying the team so far. I feel like my videos have been quiet lately. Like there's something wrong with the volume. I'll try and fix that in the future. If anybody's noticing volume on recent videos not being as loud as it used to be or it should be, whatever, let me know. Mertens, nice pass to Kaká. Head it. Oh, Ricardo. That was horrible. Volume a little bit. So if it bothers you guys, I apologize, but I just feel like it's very low. Anyway, that was a great chance. Another great pass from Mertens, and passing is not even his best statistic. Let's get a run with him. I feel like he's a little bit too far forward to really have a run going with him yet. He hasn't picked the ball up deep enough, but hopefully he maybe that's what you could do with him. Have him on that false 9 instruction, have him drop in, make some passes out to the wingers, and work him that way. That could be a good way to roll with this Mertens card. So Iniesta making the pass out to the right. Politano's got some space. We saw it. We got Mertens in the middle. Instead, we'll find somebody at top of the box. Iniesta. Goal. Nice. That's what I've been doing a lot of lately. Finding the second runner. So a lot of times earlier, I would just be forcing that to Mertens. Forcing it to Mertens. And sometimes it would work. Sometimes it wouldn't. But if you find that late runner in the box, I've found so much more success doing that. So just a gameplay tip for everybody. I would definitely go that way. If you find yourself in situations like that. Great pass from Politano, great finish from Iniesta, made a nice run. That's exactly what I have that midfielder there to do, make those late runs into the box. I have Frankie de Jong playing there now. Team of the year, Frankie de Jong. Oh no, battery's low. Oh god, bad pass. Ooh, we're in trouble. Come on, Pique, bail us out. Oh yes, perfect. Right position, makes a nice clean tackle. No problem. Iniesta on the ball. Oh, I thought Mertens was going to make a run there, but he actually checked back in. That wasn't great. I didn't love that. Cuadrado marking the man outside. Come on. Nice tackle. And that's why we like Roy Keane. Nice tackle. Gets the ball out to Kaká, who's back on the ball and making some plays. Let's get that ball. Oh, my God, Mertens. You're not. Okay. We're back on. We're fine now. Find another pass. Oh, what a pass. Oh, Kaká. Yes, and again, that stems from Mertens. His passing has been phenomenal. Doing really, really well. Now, he almost lost that there, the dribbling, but he did win it back, so I think there's some credit to be had there. Finds a nice pass to Kaká, and just like that, we're up 2-0. So, I am playing games in Division 6 right now, so, you know, I'm not surprised that we're winning this game. That's probably a little bit below my level. I'm more like high Division 5, low Division 4. And just for reference, I do get like Gold 2 on the weekend league. Last weekend I actually got to 14-3, and then just like won 3 games, and then ended at like 17-8 or something. My last few games were not as good as they could have been, so I just ended early at like 17-8 or something like that. Couldn't be asked to play my last few games, but just so you have my perspective on kind of where I'm coming from with my ability. I know there have been some people that have questioned it because I have gotten absolutely smashed in a few games, and you know that's their right. They have every right to question. But I've never tried to hide like where I'm at, and if you guys wanted me to, I can prove. You know, I'm Gold 2. I'll have Gold 2 rewards for you guys probably in Friday's video. Might do a player review or something, but I'll have some packs for you guys. Perisic keeping control of the ball nicely there. Iniesta is going to hit one from the top of the box, and instead it hits Politano hits a defender, and Politano almost takes it from him. Really enjoying this team, though. I think Mertens could be a really good improvement for you. his ability to pick a pass with these really dangerous wingers and Ronaldinho be running onto balls as well. Pique, oh, you let me down a bit there, son. You let me down a little bit. But fortunately, Casemiro pumps that wide. So let's see if we can get onto this ball. Iniesta wins a header. What just happened? Okay, Mertens on the ball again. Looking for a pass. Keeping the ball very nicely. Iniesta on it now. Looking to find Mertens back. Finds Mertens. Finds Politano. I didn't want to hit that on his weak foot, but Mertens picks it up and puts it into the empty net. That's the attacking positioning at work. Dries Mertens with a goal and an assist so far in this game. I really think he's the move because then like you can decide on your price range. Like let's say you want to buy Nelson Semedo for left back. I haven't said enough good things about him. I think he's great. I used Team of the Year Andy Robertson, and he was very good. Honestly, I didn't see too much of a difference between Semedo and Robertson, if we're being completely honest. So that could be a move for you. Buy maybe the Champions League team of the group stage, Mertens, for what is he like? Well, what I say it was earlier, like 400K or something. Buy Nelson Semedo's left back in form for Iniesta hit one. Nice hit. Buy Semedo's in form for so team of the group stage Mertens for 300K and Nelson Semedo's left back in form for about 100K. That puts you at 400K with still 300K to spend on a left mid if you wanted to. And Pires could be an option. I know you mentioned him. Neymar would probably be out of your price range at that point because, I'm assuming you get to your 700K number. Kaká? No. But so that could be a good option. This team in the group stage Mertens is good. If you want to go all your eggs in one basket and really save up and get that headliner Mertens, I think before he goes out of packs is I don't know. It's hard to say with these headliners because they are a little bit inflated. But I don't know. I don't think that would be your best move. I think the 89 team of the group stage Mertens is plenty good enough. As Iniesta finds Politano with a wonderful pass. Okay, we have him lagging behind. We find that. We find Mertens. Can he finish? Ooh, nice save from Ederson. That's not on Mertens. That was a good shot and a good save. Yeah, so I think that might be your move. And then kind of whoever you're looking for at left back. Pires could be an option. I thought he was good. You watched my review, so you know what I think of him. You can get him through icon swaps, so that's definitely good. As far as so let's say you sell some guys, get to that 700K, you spend 400K on Mertens and as we give up a goal there, dang it, Mertens and Semedo to improve the left back. And I mean, hey, maybe you love Marcelo, maybe you don't improve left back, but let's just assume you do. Improve Mertens to team of the group stage. You improve Semedo to or left back to inform Semedo there. And then let's say you get to that 700K. So you've got about 300K left over. Now 300K left winger. You could go with a Brazilian. You can go with maybe that storyline Felipe Anderson if you're going to get to level 20. I've heard good things about him. People are pretty excited about that card. I used Screen Bernard for a while, and I know he was like 200K when I was using him, and I really enjoyed that card. That could be an option because he could get the full chem with the Brazilian link to Ronaldo. So a couple of guys from Brazil there. I know you mentioned Neymar. Neymar would probably be out of your price range at that point. But I've used Neymar, and I know a lot of people go on and on about him. They're like, oh my God, Neymar's great. I never loved him. I didn't think he was, all that in a bag of chips, but, maybe you buy Screen Bernard, you start saving up for that Neymar, or you get the untradeable Felipe Anderson, and then you're 300K closer to that Neymar. And then you save up for him, and he's your next bet. But for me, to make this team, highly competitive, I think it's already quite good. But to make it highly competitive, I would go with Mertens up front, and come on, cut inside. Okay, way to keep the ball there. Shield it, nice. Oh, bad ball roll. Dang it. Oh well. Mertens up top, Semedo at left back. And then, your choice of what we just discussed, some Brazilian there maybe, while you're saving up for Neymar or something like that. I think that's our best bet. I think the other areas of this team are very strong. I think Zambrata's great at oh, what a pass. Oh. great at right back. I think Pique and Ramos are a fantastic partnership. You can even upgrade that Ramos if you wanted to. I don't think his team of the group stage is too expensive if you wanted to upgrade him. Although I don't think you need to. I think Gold Ramos is just fine. Wouldn't change Iniesta. I think it's great that you're using him. Wouldn't change Politano. Oh, Hermoso! That was bad. Whew, saved it. Wouldn't change him. Wouldn't change Keane or Ronaldinho. I would definitely stick with those guys. And yeah, so those would be the changes I'd make. That striker, that left back, and then after that, that left mid. Because I think Perisic is definitely serviceable. You're not going wrong using Perisic, to be honest. I quite enjoy him. I think he's a pretty good card. So yeah. Another nice pass from Mertens. And now a nice run. Can he find the space? Not exactly. He gets fouled, though, so that's fine. Let's see. Who's got good free kicks? Maybe we bang a free kick to end this video. That'd be nice. Kaká, not bad. Let's go with Kaká. I'm going to hit this quite hard. And bang. Oh, it hit the wall. I green timed it. I thought we were going to get that one. Let's throw one in. Pique, get your head on this. Get your head on this. Oh, unlucky. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my opinion on your team. I hope everybody else enjoyed my opinion on these players in this squad. But yeah, anybody else who's looking for a team to get sent in or a team to get reviewed, my thoughts on improvements and what I like about it, what I dislike. Just go ahead and message me on either Instagram or Twitter. On both of those websites, my handle is dailyfifa_, DALEY, FIFA, FIFA, and then an underscore. Message me. I will 100% get back to you. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Looking forward to reviewing more squads in the future. And again, thank you to Elliot Fan for sending in your squad. I hope you enjoyed the feedback. I definitely enjoyed playing with this squad and offering those improvements. So that's going to be it from me. I will talk to you guys in the next one. Thanks. Bye. Post-recording Zach here, guys. I just realized I didn't show the ratings, and I think that's really important because Dries Mertens got a 9.4 with 1 goal and 1 assist. So I did just want to point that out. Highly recommend Dries Mertens. I think his inform at the price it is well worth it. So, all right, that's it. See ya. Bye.